2, 1. What is up, First fans? Welcome back to another season of fantasy football.
It was year 2.
Yes, but 2021.
Yes, we promise we will be a little earlier next year.
Yeah.
We're a little late this year.
Little late, little behind. But for redraft, we're kind of right on time.
Yep.
Everybody's just going to be getting into that drafting anytime between now and...
Within the next month.
Yeah, within the next month. Everybody will be doing their drafts. So we've got a lot of content for you.
Yep.
Today, though, we're going to be talking about crowded backfields. Mm-hmm. We've got our theme colored up of Denver Broncos, old blue and orange action. So that's kind of exciting. We'll be talking about that. Yep. But before that, we are going to have a lot of in-season content, too, coming up. We'll have a lot of buy low, sell high, what players you need to start, all sorts of good stuff like that. And we are going to put together a no-sweat draft plan for you guys. It'll be coming up probably within the next week or two. Yep. So hopefully before your draft starts, you'll be able to download that and get a lot of good information so you can make some good decisions and finish first in your leagues.
Yep.
So, but today, Denver Broncos,
crowded backfields.
So, Devin, you want to start us off and give us some information on the Denver backfield?
Sure. I mean, last year they signed Melvin Gordon to a pretty huge contract.
That was a big contract.
I mean, it'd be pretty iffy for them to just go off and just start a rookie. But it does look like Javante Williams will get a lot of attention this year. But I'm going to hedge my bets on Melvin Gordon getting the majority of it this year.
Interesting. I almost have an opposite thought of that.
Yeah?
So,
let me hear it.
Well, I just think Javante Williams, I mean, they moved up to draft him pretty early in the second round. They were super excited about it. Melvin Gordon was good last year.
Yeah.
He wasn't great. He wasn't spectacular. He didn't do anything like, wow, I want him on my team.
Yeah.
So they went out and drafted somebody who can maybe provide that little spunk they need.
Yeah, I think they're going to move Javante Williams in as the season goes.
Yeah.
But I think generally the whole season, I think Melvin Gordon is going to get the majority of the attention.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. So, like, the second half of the season, I definitely agree with you. But the first half of the season, I'm going to hedge my bets on Melvin Gordon.
It'll be interesting to see when they do make that. Of course, we're doing this fairly early. We haven't had any training camps or preseason games. We don't get to see what's going on. So, I mean, if we get into preseason and, Williams doesn't look that great, I mean, we're definitely going to probably lean towards Melvin Gordon at that point.
Right.
Now, if he gets in and looks pretty fantastic, I think they might lean towards the other way. So, we're just kind of giving our thoughts before all this takes place, and we'll see what happens. I also think that Melvin Gordon could end up being the third down back, which seems odd.
Yeah, I have put that in consideration, but I just don't think so. I mean, they're paying him so much.
They are paying him a lot.
Just for a third down back, yeah.
But when you make mistakes and pay somebody a lot of money, which was ridiculous when they did that, I thought.
Yeah, I agree, actually. I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I mean, they got a new regime in, too, so we'll see what happens with that. And then they've got a couple other running backs. Royce Freeman.
Yep.
They picked up Michael Boone from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Those guys are obviously just fill-ins. I think obviously Boone will be there since they gave him a pretty good contract, and this is Freeman's last year, so I think he'll probably be there, but it wouldn't surprise me if, it wouldn't even surprise me if Melvin Gordon got traded.
Really?
If somebody, ends up needing a running back.
It also wouldn't surprise me if Melvin Gordon got injured.
Yeah, that's true too. And he still got that legal, or did that legal stance get cleared up?
I think it got cleared up.
Yeah, so I guess they could still suspend him for a certain amount of games, though, the league themselves. And if that happens, then that really would put a lean towards Williams. But we don't know what's going to happen. So we just wanted to give you a little bit of information on that backfield, kind of what we think is going to happen early on. And there you have it. So if you guys have any comments on it down below or who you think is going to start, we'd like to hear it. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Once we do figure out, we'll probably make another video about the backfield and kind of where we really stand on it, along with our rankings and stuff. So if you do have information or just an opinion on it, we want to hear it. Go down in the comments below and let us know. Also, if you wouldn't mind liking this video, that helps us a lot. Helps us to grow the channel.
Yeah.
We really appreciate that when you guys do that. It means a lot to us.
And also hit that notification bell.
Yeah,
'Cause
when you
that means a whole lot more.
subscribe.
Yeah, and subscribe.
Because we got a lot of these videos coming out. So probably almost one a day. So you'll be getting that information as soon as it comes out. You'll see the little notification come through. And you can see what else we're having to chat about. Thanks again for watching this. And look for the next one. And that one is going to be on... Do we know yet?
No, we don't know yet. Indianapolis?
Indianapolis.
All right, sounds good.
All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks again, and always remember to
Finish first.
Thank you for listening to the FantasyFootballFirst.com podcast.
Jackson throws complete. Crabtree has it for a touchdown.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Get more fantasy info and check us out at FantasyFootballFirst.com.